I wish that this was a story where I could say that I was financially stable enough to leave my job to do YouTube all the time. That was not the case. All right, so check this out. This building that's right in front of us right now, I used to work here 3 years ago. The job that I was employed with is no longer here, and there's actually no other businesses going on in this building right now. The building's up for lease, so there's nothing happening. 3 years ago, I was working here and I was answering calls for a Ford dealership, which was located in Vancouver. Because you guys know that I'm very well spoken and I'm good with people. And my customer service was on point. 2014 was also the year I had my house fire, so I was getting really into YouTube, even though I only had like 300, 400 subscribers at the time. I would come here every single day and I would get my job done and I would make sure I had everything done by 6 o'clock, and the last 3 hours of my shift, I would just do research of how I could grow my YouTube channel and a bunch of other research within the span of 3 hours. There was one specific day where I showed up to work and I was parked over there. I was sitting in my car and the only thing I wanted to do that day was to go out and skateboard and film YouTube videos. So I sat in my car and I was contemplating, I was like, should I go in or should I not? And I was just sitting there for about 10 minutes and then I decided that I was gonna go in. When I took my seatbelt off, I seen my manager walk over there where I was parked to have a smoke. And for some reason, I reclined the seat back and I was hiding in my car. And at that moment, I just had this like crazy feeling of knowing that I was not going in there anymore. And then I was gonna have a super productive day and I was gonna work on my YouTube videos. Even though I didn't have a job, that is what I wanted to do at the time. My manager was literally smoking right beside my car and I was laying down just like, oh my God, am I really doing this? Am I really doing this right now? Am I not going to work anymore? As I was laying down, I seen like a head walk by and I kind of peeked up and I seen her walking back into the building, put my seatbelt back on and drove away. That was very irresponsible because I did not have a backup job or anything like that. But the feeling I got from driving away, knowing that I quit my job and was going to do something that I absolutely love, that was one of the best feelings in the world. Now, I don't advise doing this because the 5 months after I did that, I was completely broke. I was relying on my parents, and no parent should have their 20-year-old son rely on them for money. But within those 5 months, I was on my ultimate YouTube grind. I was trying to make my dream a reality. Now, if you're employed somewheres, I would never advise doing that unless you have a backup plan. But being able to share this story with other people and with you guys, and looking back on it, I honestly cannot believe I did that. But the thing about it is, I do not regret doing that. Because putting myself into that situation, I was able to learn my lesson that you should be responsible with all aspects of your life, and you shouldn't quit your job just because you want to go out and have fun and do what you enjoy doing the most. My advice is don't quit your job. Make sure you have that balance point in your life where you can work hard, play hard. You should always be on your grind and you should always be responsible. And I learned my lesson from that, from walking out of that place. I was just driving by this building and I thought I would share this story with you guys because every time I drive by, I seriously cannot believe I did that. That's freaking hilarious, dude. I cannot believe that. I had to step out of my car for a second because I was seriously sweating my balls off sitting in my car talking to you guys. Peace out, see you never. We are at the buskers at the boardwalk. Never been here at night, so it's pretty cool to see this for the first time. We're gonna check this place out.
Out, drop that low.
So normally I would put these at the beginning of my videos, but I just wanted to point out the fact that today I just hit 11,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Considering that we were just at 10,000, and it feels like yesterday we just hit 10,000, hitting 11,000 so quickly is just mind-blowing. I never really know what to say other than thank you, and all the support that you guys have shown my YouTube channel recently is just the most amazing thing in the world. I really hope you guys have been enjoying the content I've been putting out recently. I know I say this a lot, but I've been trying recently to figure out what kind of videos that I want to film, videos that will excite me, and videos that will entertain you guys. But I'm always gonna be here, I'm always gonna be posting videos because this is the greatest thing in the world and you guys just make it 100 times better. So all in all, I just wanna say thank you so much for 11,000 subscribers. Cannot believe it, you guys are seriously the best. Whenever I go through an experience where something awesome happens or if something terrible happens, I always seem to end up down here. And I honestly wish that you guys could experience walking on this bridge because it is one of the most amazing things in the world. My plan right now is I'm heading to the skate park because there's a trick I've been trying to do every single time I've been there, but I have not succeeded yet. The trick I've been trying is a blunt slide pop out, and for some reason, it's really hard to do it on the obstacle I've been trying to do it on. But I'm feeling really good today, so my plan is to go to the skate park and see if I can make that happen.
The whole thing, man. I was actually thinking that. I was like, I wonder if I could just stay on and like. Straight balls.